Accepting the invitation of the People Daily, the mouthpiece of the Communist Party of China Central Committee, a delegation from Nhân newspaper led by Mr. Lê Quốc Minh, member of the Communist Party Central Committee, editor-in-chief of Nhân newspaper, deputy head of the committee's central propaganda, paid a visit to the People's Republic of China from April 21st to 26th.
On the morning of April the 22nd in Beijing, Mr. Li Sui-yong, member of the Political Bureau, Secretary of the Central Disciplinary Commission, head of the Central Propaganda Department of the Communist Party of China, warmly received Mr. Lê Quốc Minh and the delegation. Speaking in the reception, Mr. Li Sui-yong warmly welcomed and highly appreciated the significance of the visit to China of the Nhân newspaper delegation, led by Mr. Lê Quốc Minh, which promotes the exchange and cooperation between the two Central Party newspapers, contributing significantly to fostering understanding and friendship between the two countries. Stressing the renewed position of the relationship between the two countries, agreed upon by the highest leaders of the two parties and countries at the end of last year, Mr. Li Sui-yong believes that the visit contributes to realizing the perceptions from the high-level meetings, especially in the fields of propaganda, ideology, culture, media, journalism, theoretical and practical exchange. For his part, Editor-in-Chief Lê Quốc Minh thanked Mr. Li Sui-yong. He highlighted Vietnam's achievements in socio-economic development and international integration in recent times. Introducing the general features of Nhân newspaper, Mr. Lê Quốc Minh said that in recent times, Nhân newspaper has had many creative innovations in both content and form to keep up with socio-economic development, society, technology trends, as well as changing readers' thinking. At the same time, strongly targeting young readers, overseas Vietnamese and international friends, becoming a key multilingual media agency, promote the core role in promoting the formation of a cooperative foundation for the party newspaper system in Vietnam.
A dialogue between the ASEAN Secretary General and youth of ASEAN's country took place in Hanoi on Monday, kicking off activities of the two-day ASEAN Future Forum 2024.
Nguyễn Tường Lâm, Secretary of the Central Committee of Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union and Vice Chairman of the National Youth Committee of Vietnam, said that this is a great opportunity for ASEAN youth to express their concerns, views and opinions to developing strategies and policies toward the future growth and development of ASEAN. ASEAN youth will be the leaders and the people who will shape the future of a peaceful, stable, sustainable and prosperous ASEAN. Their voices, aspirations and ideas need to be recognized and integrated into the decision-making processes of ASEAN leaders, he said. During the 3-hour talks, participants contributed ideas on how to promote the vanguard role and creativity of youth in addressing national and regional social issues. Ideas were proposed on the policies that will improve the quality of life of young people in general and people of ASEAN in particular by sharing experiences and building and implementing youth development policies.
A delegation of NVDA Corporation of the United States led by Kay Striver, Vice President of NVDA, is scheduled to arrive in Vietnam from April 22nd to 26th to explore investment opportunities in the country.
NVDA's working trip will take them to Hanoi, Da Nang, and Ho Chi Minh City that are the country's largest economic hubs. During the trip, NVDA leaders will work alongside representatives of relevant businesses and institutions from these localities in an effort to establish the Artificial Intelligence Center for Research and Training, install supercomputer systems, and transfer part of the production of graphic processing units for supercomputers to the Vietnamese market. Specifically, they will have 4 working sessions on April 25th and 26th with the Management Board of Saigon High-Tech Park, the Vietnam National University, Ho Chi Minh City, and the CMC Technology Group.
The internationally renowned orchestra of the Royal Opera of Versailles, through approximately 1,000 Hanoians with their spectacular Antonio Vivaldi Four Seasons, performs at Ho Gươm Opera on April 21st-22nd evening.
This marked the opening concert of the International Art Program series musical seasons of 2024 to 2025, with the aim of bringing music closer to the public in the capital through famous international artists. The highlight of the concert is the unique performance style of conductor Stefan Bleniak, who led the orchestra as they waved a natural picture of the four seasons of spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Spectators were also hugely impressed by the amazing contratenor voice of French soloist Theo Imard. The music season program will also bring to the stage the Mozart concert performed by the Le Musicien du Louvre Orchestra in August, and the season's ballet by artists from the Malandain Ballet Biarritz and the Royal Opera of Versailles in September.
On April 20, Myong Auction House has a special auction called Vietnamese Art. For the first time, this auction coordinates the online duplex format at the same time in Vietnam and France.
The implementation of this auction is based on a comprehensive cooperation agreement between French auction house Myong and Blue Indochine Company, later to become Myong Vietnam. In addition, Lạc Việt Auction Partnership Company will advise and provide asset auction services and all legal issues for Myong Vietnam's auction activities. According to President of Myong Auction House, Alexander Myong, Vietnam and France have a deep historical relationship, and the art market contributes to revealing this historical relationship. In this relationship, the auction is a great bridge for exchange, letting the public know about Vietnam works of art that may be kept in France or possibly in Vietnam. Through the session, European jewelry and design works can also be introduced, helping to enrich the relationship. Auctions bring the best prices for both sellers and buyers, and many works by famous artists are on display.